Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
See if you say that when you're done with us here. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Houston in at the 2. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Garnett in at power forward. Highland with it. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Oh, come on,
That's
guys.
about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
To the inside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Come on, Houston.
Outside Edwards. Here's Garnett. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Pass to Towns. No, stopping him there.
And one.
Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Naz Reid. New York shooting their first free throw of the night. One shot.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Let's go,
The
Knicks.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Highland, the pass to Garnett. It's McDaniels on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Hart. Tries again. And Reid with a lay-in.
Come on, guy, get the rebound.
Energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Alvarado, the pass to Houston. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pass to Garnett. Shoots over Hart. And it's New York with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
It's good on the putback.
Damn it, KG.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Alvarado, the pass to Bridges. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Highland. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks trail by 3. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of
Come on,
size
guys, make
and
your
skill
shots.
makes that a
Damn.
tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And New York has possession. Last time they met was in New York.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at.
And the shot's good.
Nice.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Garnett. Outside Reed. Let's go with a three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, the Knicks.
Well, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really over the last month.
McBride, he's checked in for Alvarado. Here's Garnett. And the layup is good off the glass. Garnett's got 8.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Now here's Towns. Coming off a 22-point game against Miami. Here's McBride. The shot, no good.
Oh, come on,
McDaniels
man.
with some
Make that
nice
layup.
D. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Pass to Highland. Here's Reed. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's McBride. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Highland, the pass to Garnett. And here's McDaniels. Here's Garnett. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. That one goes. Count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
McBride passes to Towns. Reed with the
Oh,
rebound.
come on, Towns, man.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 7. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Man, I can't wait till I get Brunson back, man. Man, I need Brunson back.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside Conley. Outside for Randall. Pass to Shannon. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Minnesota shooting their first free throw tonight. And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles comes in for Shannon. And Clark is subbed in for Mike Conley. Knicks trail by 8. Here's McBride. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside, Ingles. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And the basket by Towns.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Sumu on the wing. McBride covers for 3. Randall knocks down the long J.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. Now here's Hart. Jacks up a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Oh, come on.
And here's Clark for 3. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 7. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, There is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Randall outside. There's a screen. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Decent, such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Hart can't hit.
That's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's McBride. Here's Houston. Pass to Hart. Here's Houston. Up and in on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Timberwolves ahead. Up 7. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
We're missing open shots, man. Man, I need Brunson back. Can't wait till he comes back from injury, man.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Knicks trail by 7. We've got Julius Randle. Mike Conley out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Garnett. Shot from 12. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here are the Knicks. 4-point game. Here's McBride. And he comes up with a bucket. McBride's got 9.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Right side Conley. Great D that time from McBride.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you guys.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Oh, come
Bad
on, Bridges,
offense
man.
against
Damn.
bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Outside Conley. Randall outside. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Here's McBride, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Conley passes to Randall. 3-pointer. That shot is off. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Edwards, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And let's have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. Anthony Edwards on top.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
And Minnesota with possession here. 3-point lead. Gobert finds Randall. Minnesota again missing. The Knicks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Houston gets the bucket. Houston's got his third basket on the night right there.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking ability.
Outside Edwards. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Lets the three fly. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't gonna change.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Bridges misses.
Oh,
Boy,
Bridges.
maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
Dosunmu, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's Bridges on the wing. Alvarado, pass to McBride. And the Knicks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Dosunmu. Up top, Randall. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges passes to Houston. Now Bridges. He had 10 points in the win against Miami.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota with some changes. Nas Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Randall. And it's Highland in for Dosunmu. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. First one falls for him.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
He's perfect from the line this time.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Highland, the pass to Reed. Outside, Highland. And here's Edwards. Pass to Garnett. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. And there's the call. Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, come
That's his
on.
first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And Highland good for 3. Highland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. New York trailing. Alvarado, the pass to Houston. Back to Alvarado. Inside. Here's Robinson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Edwards looking for an opening. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Robinson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Alvarado, the pass to Houston. Towns, right side. Here's Houston. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Chums with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Here's Randall after the basket by New York. Pass to Reed. Outside, Highland. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Randall with another miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Houston fires in the triple. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Randall. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Here's Houston. He's got 10. He takes it in. And he throws it down with one hand.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for
Nice.
comfort.
And so
Way to
it's
go,
the
Knicks.
New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back.
Nice.
Don't go anywhere.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the New York Knicks.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And moving things along, let's take a look at some contenders for this year's dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You got to like what we're seeing from Miles McBride.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Houston in at the 2. Edwards, the pass to Garnett. Reed for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. In the 3rd spot, Minnesota. New York in 5th.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Knicks leading by 12. Pass to Houston. It's Hart on the wing.
I messed up. My fault.
Now Bridges. Now here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Highland. It's stolen by Highland. A little over a minute gone here in the 2nd half. Here's Garnett. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Houston passes to Bridges. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Daniels. Over Bridges, and there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Highland.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
To the paint. Here's Houston. No good.
Oh, come on, Houston.
Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 7. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. That one misses for Towns. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. McDaniels passes to Highland. Here's Garnett. 5 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. They get it back. Outside Edwards. Pass to Garnett. Jam! Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New York leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Houston. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Edwards. Now Reed. Oh, and Towns with the block.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Guys, back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from three, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Shot's good by Hart.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Now here's Edwards. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. From behind the arc, Edwards on target.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man, he's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Here's Garnett driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Alvarado outside, pass to Houston. Towns outside, from downtown, it's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. McDaniels passes to Reid. McDaniels inside, Towns on him. Now here's Reid, 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Oh, a dunk and a foul!
Oh, come on.
A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Buries it from 3. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. The shot no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Dosunmu, pass to Reid. To the inside. Nice D from Bridges. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Dosunmu, pass to Reid. Now Randall. He's guarded by Bridges. Tries to break his ice. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
A nice shot by McBride.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Shannon's checked in for Reid. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Knicks leading by 7. Outside McBride. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Pass to Alvarado. It's Bridges on the wing. Sinks it from distance. And now a 12-point New York lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Exactly.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front, up by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Clark in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 23 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Dosunmu outside. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Pass to Houston. And here's McBride. Clark covers. Alvarado outside. Here's Houston. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dosunmu outside. Here's Garnett. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Garnett's got 11 in the second half.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way. Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Randle, good.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
McBride on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu. Here's Houston. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Houston's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Rally Houston.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamit's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their Ds. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Gobert finds Randle. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The three. Alvarado with a rebound. New York leading by 12. And let's get an update on Josh Hart's injury. Allie, what do you have?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain.
Now I got hard out.
It's
Come
not
on,
enough to
man.
keep
What the
this
hell?
gamer out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
Well, we appreciate
But
it,
injured
Allie.
list is
Boy, tough
starting,
news for him,
starting
for his
5,
family,
man.
for his team, and you know, it's not just him affected. This is the whole organization. And what you hope, obviously, some guys heal faster than others. You hope he's one of those guys.
Randle with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Garnett. Nails the baby hook. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Minnesota with some changes. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Randall. And it's Highland in for DeSumo. New York also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for McBride. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Shamet. New York leading by 10. Alvarado, the pass to Houston. And here's Hart, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Towns passes to Hart, and the shot goes down. And that's 11 points for Josh Hart.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Garnett. Outside McDaniels. Misses the three. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And that one's good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Houston passes to Bridges. Here's Towns. Whoa! Cat! Unreal!
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Now here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Highland. Here's Towns. Takes a three. Ooh, the shot misses. McDaniels. 14 feet away. Bridges pulls it down.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Here's Houston. Guarded by Edwards. Alvarado, left side. Shot clock at 6. Cleared away by Edwards. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. From 17 feet out, and that's in.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
New York leading by 10. Bridges. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. They've led by as many as 14. Now Bridges. 1:33 left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Rebounded by Towns.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of the game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
There's the drive. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Towns rips down the board. Jacks up a 3. That misses. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now for our player of the game.
Garnett 32-12. He just couldn't get no help. My defense did Houston 26 points, baby. McBride 23 off the bench. Towns 17 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Bridges for 15, 11. Hey, yup. Oh, I lose him for 46 weeks, man. I mean, what the? Hey, thanks for joining my live. I appreciate it. Be live.